my dear children. Welcome back to English online classes of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I'm Sabitha Joseph, your English teacher. Children, hope you all completed your notes writing. Today we will revise the lesson if you can't go over or under. Hope you all learned the word meaning and question answers. We'll revise it today. Okay, so let's start.
As you know, the poem If You Can't Go Over or Under is a conversation between the grandpap mole and a baby mole. You could see that baby mole, he felt that he's a big boy and he wanted to show everyone that he can dig the mud. Then he started to dig the mud. But what happened? Something hard hit on his head. Did he stop digging? No. He again and again dig the mud. It was a big stone. Suddenly what happened? 1,000 stars flew out from his head. It means he fell hurt. That time Grandpap Mole came there and picked him up and said, "Young man, your head is made upon bone. You can't dig through this solid stone. If you want to go to the other side of the stone, what you have to do? You go round. Yes, if you can't go over or under, go round." Then he gave some messages. What's it? Yeah. If you want to go to a place, if there is a big wall, you have to find another way to go to the other side. And you don't say that you will not go or you will go to your own way. Actually, you need to find another way. If you are sailing and if there is any wind, you have to set your sail as the wind is blowing. If the mountains are high, what you have to do? You have to go round the valley. And if the streets are blocked, you need to find any other narrow way. Okay. And he gave another message that if the parlor car is filled, don't scorn afraid. And if the front door is closed, what we have to do? We have to go through the side gate. Okay, so these are the advices given by the grandpa mole to the baby mole. And he gave another final message that to reach your goal, this advice is sound. If you can't go over or under, go round. So this poem is about finding different solutions to our problem. If one way does not work out, we should not waste our time worrying about it and should start looking for another way to achieve our goal. As the baby mole is told by his grandfather, if we come across a stone, which means a problem, hitting our head against it will not help us. We must find a way to go around the stone. In other words, we must find another solution. Now let us discuss the word meaning. If you can't go over or under, let's discuss the word meaning of this poem once again. Okay, hope you all learned the word meaning, but let's revise it. Okay, the first word is plowed. What is the spelling? P-L-O-W-E-D. Plowed. What is the meaning of plowed? It means cut through mud. In the poem, the baby mole, he plowed along in the soft warm dirt. He cut through the mud. Okay. Next word, snout. What is the spelling of the word snout? S-N-O-U-T. What is the meaning? The projecting nose and mouth of an animal. You might see the snout of the baby mole. In the poem, we can see 12 stars flew out of his snout. When the baby mole hit something hard, 12 stars flew out of his snout. Next word, haunches. What is the spelling? H-A-U-N-C-H-E-S. What is the meaning of haunches? It means bottom. He sat on his haunches, began to pout. Next word, rammed. What is the spelling? R-A-M-M-E-D. Rammed. What is the meaning? Hit with great force. Hit with great force in the poem. Then rammed the thing again with his head. Yes, the baby mole, he hit again with great force. Next word, half dead. half dead. It means physically bad state. Physically bad state. His grandpap picked baby mole half dead. Yes, the baby mole was half dead. He was in physically bad state because of hitting that hard stone again and again. Okay. Let us discuss few more word meanings. Pate, spelling P-A-T-E. It means head. Pate means head. The young man, he said, though your pate is born. So this is a dialogue of grandpa. He is saying to baby mole that though your pate is born, your head is made up of born. Next word, butt. What is the spelling? B-U-T-T. It means to hit somebody or something with your head. Next word, impassable. What is the spelling? I-M-P-A-S-S-A-B-L-E. Impassable. It means impossible to pass or solve a problem. Impossible to pass or solve a problem is to find a way round the impassable wall. It means to find a way which is impossible to go through. Next word, alley. Spelling A-L-L-E-Y. Alley. What is the meaning of the word alley? It means a narrow passageway. A narrow passageway. So in the poem we can see, if the streets are blocked, go up some alley. If the streets are blocked, find another way, another narrow passageway. Next word, parlor car. Parlor car. Spelling P-A-R-L-O-U-R. Parlor car. C-A-R. It means passenger coach. Passenger coach. Next word, sound. Sound. In the poem, the word sound means good. Okay. To reach your goal, this advice is sound. This advice is good. Okay. Then what is the advice of grandpa? If you can't go over or under, go round. Okay, children. So study this word meanings properly. Okay. The spellings and the meaning properly. Hope you all started to learn the answers also. Let's discuss it once more. Answer these questions. What is the baby mole trying to do? What is wrong with what he is doing? So there are two different questions. Answers. The answer for the first question. What is the baby mole trying to do? What he was trying to do? Yes, the baby mole is trying to dig through solid stone. What he was doing? The baby mole is trying to dig through solid stone. The next question, what is wrong with what he is doing? Anything wrong? Yes, it is a useless effort he is doing because the stone is too strong for him to dig through. It is a useless effort because the stone is too strong for him to dig through, because his head is made up of bones. His spade is bone. The grandpapa is saying the same thing. What is saying? Yes, though your pate is born, you can't butt your way through solid stone. This is what grandpapa saying. So this effort is useless because the stone is too strong for him to dig through. Let's read the question and answer once more. What is the baby mole trying to do? What is wrong with what he is doing? Answer. The baby mole is trying to dig through solid stone. It is a useless effort because the stone is too strong for him to dig through. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What advice does Grandpap Mole give to the baby mole? Do you think it is good advice? Why or why not? There are three different questions in a single one. Let's discuss the first one. What advice does Grandpap Mole give to the baby mole? What was the advice? Yes, Grandpap Mole tells baby mole that If you have to go to the other side of the stone, it's best to find another way around the stone. What is the advice? If you have to go to the other side of the stone, what do you have to do? It's best to find another way around the stone. It's not good to dig the stone again and again. It's better you have to find another way around the stone so that you can reach the other side of the stone. So that is the advice of Grandpap. Next question, do you think it is good advice? Why or why not? Yes, it is good advice. No doubt on that. It is a good advice because if one method does not work for us, we should find newer ways of reaching our goal. Okay. If it is not working, what we have to do? We should find newer ways of reaching our goal. So that is the advice of Grandpap. Okay, and it is a good advice. Let's read the question and answer once more. What advice does Grandpap Mole give to the baby mole? Do you think it is good advice? Why or why not? Answer. Grandpap Mole tells baby mole that if you have to go to the other side of the stone, it's best to find another way around the stone. Yes, it is good advice because if one method does not work for us, we should find newer ways of reaching our goal. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 3. Explain the message of the poem. Okay, so there are different messages you will get from this poem. All answers are right. Okay. If we come across a place that we can't get through, we should find another way to go to the other side. This is one message. What's it? If we come across a place that we can't get through, if we come to a place it means if we face any problems in our life, we should find another way to go through the other side. We have to find different solution to solve that problem. That is a message. And there is another message that about finding different solution to our problem, and it can be another message that we have to work hard to get our goals. That is another message. Okay, so you can write what you got from this poem, what message you got from the poem. Okay, so it's upon your own point of view. Okay, next one, circle the group of words used in the poem to refer to a problem. So there are certain words given in the textbook, and find out the group of words used in the poem to refer a problem. Okay, thick wall considered as a problem in the poem. And high, what if there is thick wall, what we have to do? We have to find another way. If there is high mountain, what we have to do? We have to go around the valley. If there is wind, what we have to do? We have to set our sails as the wind is blowing. If there is blocked streets, what we have to do? We have to go up some alley. We have to find out some small lane or small route. Then if there is filled trains, what we have to do? We should not scorn a freight. Okay. Then if the door is closed, what we have to do? Go in the side gate. Okay. So these are the different problems mentioned in the poem. Okay, children. So study all these questions and answers. Okay.
Hope you all understood today's class. Children, study the question answers and word meaning very well. Okay. After this lecture video, you have a review test. All of you should attend the review test. So we'll meet next day. Until then, take care and bye.